Hello, everybody. My name is Emptyeye, and I fear that what is going on here has been way oversold, but nonetheless, here we are. A couple things. I apologize. I probably won't be watching a lot of chat because I will be sort of doing multiple things at once, at least one of which I will hopefully not be thinking about. What are you... Wait, no, I don't... Oh, boy. Okay, well, we've already started off with Mario the cat trying to hop up here. You want to say hi? My cat is, okay. I wonder how far behind I am. We're gonna put you down here. Okay. This song is a bop, and unfortunately I did not write words for it. So what is going to happen here? Mute that. Okay. How do I want to do this? Okay, we'll do it that way. I apologize if there is additional audio in there. So, what's going on here? Can be summed up... The inspiration for this can be summed up in 7 words. 7 words? 8 words? 7 words. Those words are groovy tune, only gonna hear it once. If you've watched Toad22484 stream this game, you know that there's a part early on where he sings along to the Golem's theme that normally you only hear one time in the speedrun. And I got kind of inspired by this, and I took that and decided to, for the most recent Big 20 in December, construct basically an entire set of lyrics for Gam, who is the Golem, who's the kind of Rocky character. Rocky as in made out of rocks, not Rocky like in Rocky Balboa. And hearing about the fuzzy logic, I decided to see, okay, can I take that and expand it further and kind of make it cover the whole game? The answer to that is, we'll kind of find out here. I did write a bunch of lyrics for this. If you want a coherent plot or anything like that, I'm sorry, but a few other things to note. My vocal range is probably that of a baritone. Well, it almost certainly is that of a baritone. I like to tell this story because I was in high school choirs and things, and so the first day of high school choir, there were 6 freshmen in kind of the freshman-only portion of the class, and so this being, you know, we're all 14, 15, thereabouts, we get our vocal ranges tested, and I end up as a bass in a 4-part choir, soprano, alto, tenor, bass. The choir teacher says, okay, the 3 of you, you, and you're tenors. The 3 of you, and you are basses. Because puberty, etc., you're probably all going to have to be retested and adjusted at some point during the year. And she then points at me and goes, except for you. You are definitely a bass. So, oh, Mario the cat wants to do some harmony vocals. I don't know if you can hear him meowing here, but, yeah, just kind of a little bit of background about, I really like music, and I like singing along to things, as a lot of people do. So essentially, consider this kind of what Toad does, what Arcus does, kind of singing along to things, except hopefully applied to most or all of the entire game here. Again, I fear what has been sold has been a lot better than what I'm actually delivering, but either way, and that's kind of part of the spirit, part of the fun of an event like this to me, is that what I have pitched may turn out to be a disaster, and that's fine, and let's just roll with it. So we'll be playing easy. We'll basically be doing the any % no out of bounds speedrun, which is also the category of the game for the Big 20. Because I frankly didn't feel like learning a whole bunch of levels I don't normally play. And I will allude to that. Yes, hi Mario. Mario the cat still wants to do harmony vocals. Mario the cat might want to jump up on my computer. I don't know how. Stay down there. Yeah, you're being... Oh, I know what you want. Yeah, it's about that time, isn't it? Okay. You're gonna have to wait. Sorry, little guy. Alright. So, yeah, the soundtrack to this game is really good. Unfortunately, I'm going to be singing over most of it, but let me take one more drink of water here, and then we'll actually get started. I'll quit stalling. Alright, so start, easy. And this starts off as follows. Yes, Mario. We've got 4 characters with 1 short level each. Their only purpose is the mechanics to teach. Let's go. Now, little Samson is the star of the game, but his skills do not put the others to shame. All of the things that little Samson can do, somebody else can do them too. So Samson's like Mario and Mario 2, except that analogy's not quite true. Mario's useful in level 3-3. Samson has no such luxury. Samson runs and jumps and also clings to walls, and he soothes his foes in a strange way by clonking them with bells, and he also has this cool spin jump like he's an ice skater. I only wish that the jump, in addition to looking cool, did something neat, but it does not. I suppose one good thing that I can say here is the mechanics are all really clear. That's what you want in a tutorial stage, is not to fly into a rage. We're near the end of the stage, so wave goodbye. It's the last we'll see of Samson for a while. The reason why will be clear to you and me in a level or 2 or 3. We're gathering the team here. Character number 2 is really pretty neat, and I am eager for the chat and her to meet. So, this is Kikira. She's a dragon. She has cute little wings that she can use to hover, so that makes her like the princess in Mario 2, and I don't mean the Japanese version, except that she also spits fire, kind of like my words, except a lot better, and also she can charge until she turns red, like a Mrs. Grumpy Pants. And now she flies, which is great. She makes horizontal levels really trivial. But if they are ever vertical, then she will have issues. But that's why we have a team of characters. Our team numbers 2. I hope you're ready for the coolest golem ever. We're gonna see him more than in this level here. Everybody wants to run, but I think we should stop and take in some scenery. The other heroes are frantic, but Cam refuses to panic, and he's going to punch bad dudes, and then he will sing a song for you. It goes like this. Everybody groovy tune. If this were a normal run, you would only hear it once. But because this is a musical, we'll throw them in a few more times. Groovy tune. Best song in the game. Golem's here. Our final character makes Samson obsolete in this game's tier list. This one is super elite. Let's go. K.O. is a mouse. He's the smallest of the group, but K.O. is also the best in the game. He scampers up walls, and that is not all. He also drops these pellets, which are also bombs. They melt through enemies way faster than little Samson's bells, and he scampers way quicker than anyone in the game. I think that K.O. the Mouse should be this game's name. Shout out Royal Blue Wizard who recommended that. KO would be a good way to start this song. Team is all together. They are in the bell. Now they will all help out Samson except Kikira. Power struggle. Kikira thinks she should lead the team and not Samson. I can't disagree. We have beaten a stage. Hooray! So one thing I note is I don't have a whole lot of lyrics for the boss songs because honestly they get kind of overridden by the sound effects. And also I have to concentrate on boss kills, so. Alright. So I hope you like those 4 songs, because they're kind of the character themes. What does that mean? Well, KO is who we'll use to skip a bunch of levels. I don't know how many, but it's a bunch. When I played them, it felt like about 8 levels that I had to go through that I did not know. Then I made them even longer by giving Samson a potion. Yes, that really does add more levels to the game, which we will not be seeing here because we'd be here all day. KO killing this boss is the impetus for skipping all of those levels, which are ridiculous now. Let's try not to die because our life is low, but we got the heart. And we are now good, except that we now need to dodge these evil flowers and some dragons. Let's walk through this wall. We can do that. So we will see these wizards as the first form of every single boss in the game, which is fine with me. Alright, let's go for the quick kill. Yeah. Okay. Use the potion, we're good. Used our safety potion, which is good. Hardest level here. Guess what? KO will take a break after grabbing this one up because this level is actually really hard, so we will switch to Kikira for Bubble Cave. Although KO is faster, this level's really tough, and so if I were to try to use KO, we'd be here the whole hour, and that would be bad, so we will use Girl Dragon Power as our backup. Oh boy, where's the platform? So, interesting thing, the platforms are still there even when you can't see them, but you still have to know where they are, or you will fall, and that would be a bad thing. Let's hover onto here and go. Dodge this silly eyeball. We're through the hard part now, and that means we switch back to KO, and we grab this one up by falling through the fake floor. We're near the end of the stage, and hey, look! These things aren't just fake floors, they are also false walls too. It's now time for Spooky Skull. Let's bomb it in the center. Also, I don't have a potion, which is bad. But we made it through. Hooray! It's the poor volcano. Is it volcano? Yes. Okay. So, normally we'd use KO, but this is a musical, which means it's scam time. He thinks you all should slow down and maybe dance down these spikes don't face our rocky friend, and lava's not an instant, and just don't hit it twice. Groovy tune. We have heard it more than once, but now we need to switch back to KO so we can hit a higher up platform and get this one up before we switch back to Gam so we don't die on spikes. Samson, get out of here. This stage has spooky skeletons and spikes and swords. These are three things that we don't like, so when we get to the top, we will switch again out of KO to another character. Can you guess which one? It won't be. It will certainly not be Samson or Kikira. That leaves only one choice left, which is Sky. The other hero spikes harm them, but Gam walks on them no problem. He takes up the vertical space and he moseys on at his own pace. He can't jump high. Groovy tune. Sadly, it is not enough to get Gam over the hump. So that means gonna switch back to the mouse. Wish it didn't have to be. I wish I could use Gam or even Kikira, but the walls are just too high for either. What you want me to use them, son? That's the most ridiculous thing that I have ever heard. Take your silly suggestion and get the heck out of here, nerd. You may as well have asked me to grow another head or three. Anyway, here is another wizard boss. That was bad. That was good. Uh-oh. Okay, okay, could be good. Here's a knight that is simple, as long as we stay close and let him wave his sword in front of us. That fight's actually tricky if you go off script. Going to take a quick drink here. Somehow it's got the cheese, yes. Somehow, I should use that. Okay. Next level here. There's actually, this level. Not my favorite level, and here's why. This stage has flashing clouds about halfway through. I will tell you when it's safe to look again, and in the meantime, I'll narrate what I'm doing. I'm running across a platform, it's cool. KO is the best speedrunning character I've ever seen. He can avoid enemies or just charge right on through. But because humans don't flash, I don't recommend that for you. Trying to avoid lava and tanking damage in order to not die instantly. Luckily, flowers don't hurt all that bad. Okay. Do pink wizard time, and once we beat this boss, you may have noticed all the bosses have two forms. The second one here may be familiar to you if you have ever played Mega Man 2. I'm going to swap to the dragon. So I'm going to drop the music here for a second. Point out that this might look similar to another boss in another game. But I'm going to channel my inner Vanilla Ice and inform you that they are not the same. Here, see, so look, it's this little bitty change, right? In Mega Man 2, the dragon is on the left, and you are on the right. Here, the dragon is on the right, and you are on the left. It's that little bitty change. Not the same. That's instant death if that hits me, by the way. So we're gonna dodge that. It is safe to look at the screen again. See, which stage is this? Oh, this one. Guess what? Shocker. Even though little Samson's not all that cool, I thought that it was time to give him his due. And also, KO's theme is hard to sing too. At least I think so. How about you, chat? Here's Samson at the end of the game. Now, when I submitted this to the ECC, I didn't know how hard it'd be. As it turns out, singing and playing is not easy. You need to master one or both of them. Subconsciously write down to how many notes you think you need. And so I feel like the guy in Weird Al's songs are with me. And that's not good. Let's swap back to KO, and as it turns out, I like the freestyle nature of this tune, and also KO can dodge this stuff a lot more easily than Little Samson or anyone else. If I were playing as Gam, I'd probably just run right through. Gam has a ton of health, and his purpose is to be the tank. I don't know how to rhyme tank, so let's climb up here and maybe grab this potion by using a damage boost. Uh-oh. That's not how I meant to do that. And so, that's not gonna help him. Just switch to the backup and make sure we get to the boss here. Gam has a ton of life. Okay. I am somehow still alive, which I'm not quite sure how I managed that, but sure. Alright, second form. Death. I am somehow not dead. Normally, when death touches you, it's instant death for everybody except Gam, and even Gam takes like a ton of damage. You have to be really careful here. What? That didn't... Okay. Alright. Wow. Oh. We beat the game. Wow. Yikes. Okay. This is going far better than I expected in terms of the actual gameplay. Of songs for backup strats. I like it. Okay. Believe it or not, we have reached the final level of easy mode. It's a creepy castle with its own notes. Even when we switch to Gam, we do not get groovy tune. That's a I Bible thumb emote. It's got skulls as well as spikes and these wimps. We don't like this song's in 11 now, and I'm sorry if you want coherent words. Do not worry, but for now I must hold on for dear life as I try to navigate the weird time. Here we are at the end of the stage. Look at all of these creepy skulls. They rotate and make our mousy friend spin around. Jump off of them quickly, and now I will grab that heart. Believe it or not, this is the final boss of the game. At least on easy mode. He can go to one of the heights. Here's a second form. This is like the Yellow Devil, or as I still call him, the Rock Monster, because that's what Nintendo Power called him way back in the day, and I just rolled with it anyway. Is that gonna be enough? Yes, yay. Okay. Do 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 do. We have beaten the game, and I thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you had a good time watching me play Little Samson. This is near the end of my fuzzy logic block, and I have really enjoyed getting to play this sweet game. Hey, let's all watch the credits now. Coming up, Tetra Lee, playing the Legend of Zelda, and she is going to be killing the bosses in true reverse order real soon. Okay, so that went entirely too well. Now we're just watching, because it's easy mode, gasp. You do not actually get the true ending. So, what I will do... That was super fun. I'm glad people liked it. What I can do is I can kind of, if you'd like, I can... So, a lot of that was at least semi-written out beforehand. Probably the parts where I wasn't as written out beforehand, you could tell, but hopefully not. Get some developer logos here. What I can do, because I know that ended way quicker than anybody, probably myself, certainly myself included, expected, I can try to actually go through some of those other levels. And maybe just, maybe chat gives me a subject and I try to just vamp and improv lyrics for it to one of the songs. Does that sound good to people, or... I mean, I'll kind of leave it up to, Yes. Snakes, okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do then is... First things first, alright. So, Sabera says snakes. Okay, let's do that. So what I will do is... Alright, so we've got snakes, we've got Mario the cat. Okay. Here's actually what I'll do. I'll load... Let's see. Oh no, we're cheating. Is this the one? That's close enough. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play through the level where we skipped a bunch of levels, only I'm not going to skip the levels this time. I'm going to kill the Cyclops boss with a different character. This game is Little Samson, obviously. If you actually read the manual, all four of the heroes, they're actually kind of jerks. They're sort of repenting for, like, their bad deeds, like, which is why they got turned into all sorts of various creatures. Except for Samson himself. Alright, so we have... let's see. I'm just gonna kind of play... you know what? No, let's try this. Snakes are reptiles, I think. I was bad at biology. And they are scaly and slither around, which can be cute if that's something that you like. But I know snakes for a lot of people are a fear. I don't totally understand it, but then I've got my fears. Snakes are not among them, but bees are. Or really anything that has a stinger and flies around. I am drifting off subject, but because I'm not actually very good at improving lyrics to subjects, and also I don't know that much about snakes, except they are reptiles, and there are a lot of kinds. Some have rattles on their tails. So I can kill this boss with the mouse. It's the next one that I have to switch characters for. And actually what I probably should do is still get this boss down most of the way. I like that. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that should work. Yep, Mario the Cat is up next. And do you have a suggestion? Do you have a song or character that you want me to... actually, I think this one I should probably go with Kikira, because, next level, actually, play Kikira's more song. We're on the bottom right. Mario the Cat is 8 years old, and he is very chill. Right now he's laying on the floor. He is a black and white tuxedo kind of cat, except that we don't know his actual species, except he is a long-haired domestic feline, and he is here for the past 8 years, and we got him in 2012, and we love him, even though sometimes he is a jerk, because he is a cat. He will climb on things we don't want him to, and also we do not have... Alright. Robots. Let's see. I think I can use any character for this, so, do you have a character preference, or a song preference, a theme preference? So you can do robots to... you know what? Let's do Gam's theme. I feel like Gam is the closest thing the game has to a robot, though none of them are really robots. Also, I like Gam's theme the best, so that also works. Okay, so robots to Gam's theme. Let's see. Dude, this also kind of sounds robot-y. Robots are really cool. They help out with various things, even though a lot of them are not what you think of when you think robot. Oh no! Let's switch to Kikira so we can get out of that situation. That was really bad. Okay, so robots are used in factories to help with part assembly, and they can get things humans can't. I wish that I still had my 2XL robot friend that was a toy. This platform is not so great. Let's take a leap of faith. Oh wow, I made that jump. Little Samson is a pretty game for the NES. Robots would have about as much trouble with these jumps as Gam, because usually they are made out of metal and a bunch of circuitry. Ah. Do. Let's try that again. Now I'm trying. I wish I could recall if the 2XL was mine at all, or if it belonged to my brother. I did it again. Hey, Kikira, please bail me out of my bad situation that I got myself into so I can resume singing about robots and how heavy they are. Robots would have trouble with the stage like GAM does because, again, they are heavy, made out of circuitry and metal. Robots are great doing automated tasks and annoying manual labor, but sometimes a robot is not the answer. I wasn't gonna hit that high note. Groovy tune. Sounds like something for a robot. But it's not. I did it again. Okay. No, okay. I actually might have been able to save that. But, oh well. Anybody have another subject? These enemies are the color pink. You get that when you combine the color red and shades of white. It floats up and down. This is actually probably not a great level for GAM. That's okay. I got through the part I wanted to get through, so... Let's see. You know what? Water beats rock. There's our subject. Water beats rock. It will continually erode it. Water beats rock. Because water is part of nature. Yes, so are rocks, but water is ever fluid and changing. And water will cut a path down any rock eventually. Which is insane to think about. Rock is really rather weak if you think about it too much. With enough time, rock will eventually erode away. Not just from water, but to human decay. What am I doing here? Yes. Use the potion. Even KO would eventually wear away the rock. It would take many eons, but you can see the effect if you ever go hiking anywhere. Oh, this stage. You don't want to fall down, because that leads to more stages. Although that would be another chance. Okay. Oh, you went way up there. This boss is basically Barba. From Zelda 2... Oh, wow, okay, that was not nice. I did not expect that. That was not nice. Silly game. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that if... Sorry, let me try singing it. I don't know how you are supposed to avoid that if you just happen to be directly underneath. Like that! Oh boy. Okay, we did it. We didn't fall down, ladies and gentlemen. We did not fall down, and that is great. Let's see where this takes us, because I don't know. The last time I played these levels, I fell down below. To the right? Okay. I do not know if I remember the stage. Oh, I think I do remember the stage. I think you come here regardless of if you fall down or not. But in that case, you're alone. as little Samson. Oh, this is Gam's stage. Okay. One of the things that Gam's stage does not do a great job of communicating is that these platforms here are spikes, and so they are really bad. I don't know. It's late, and I did not think I would finish quite that quickly, but here we are. I think that we're replaying levels of the... I think I know what is happening here. But there are other levels for the characters. These are levels I have not played. I, do not recognize these. It's pretty clear what's going on. These are expansions of the character tutorials, and I don't know what that has to do with Orioles, but here we are, so let's climb up here. Either I forgot these levels, or they are new to me. Which one it is, I don't know. But here's Kikira. As you can see, she has some troubles with high vertical walls, but I can get around that for now. That's a lot of skulls. Where the heck did they come from? I have never seen that attack before in all my life. Where are we now? Let's go to Groovy Tune. Wow, that is a bright background. I did not expect that. I've been here before. This level I know. Okay, this level I do remember because it's not fun with Gam. Everybody, Groovy Tune isn't gonna save us here. I wish that it wasn't true, but it is. Let's switch to Kikira. We love girl dragons. They have power and they can hover, which is great. I wish I could double jump off of that tornado there. Why could I not do that before? Oh, well, whatever. Enemies are now purple instead of pink. Purple's a color that you get when you combine red and blue, which are two of the primary colors along with yellow in certain systems. Sometimes it's green. Why? I don't know. What is this? I think I vaguely remember this boss. Oh boy. Also, I have no lives. Oh, yes. Okay, giant, yes. Giant, crustacean friendo here. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. I have not enough health here. Okay. Nice color theory lesson, thank you. I don't actually remember how I killed this boss before. Oh, he didn't. Okay. I was expecting him to charge, and it just didn't. I think Gam is actually the intended, There we go, that was good. That's what I was waiting for, was the charge. I think Gam is who you're supposed to use for his boss. There we go, we did it. Okay. We beat another stage. I don't know how many stages that was. 2 gets back to Bubble Cave, but it seriously felt like about 8. Mario, what are you? Mario, stop being a troll. 1 moment. Are you just gonna sit there? No, Mario! Stop! One moment. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yes, cat interference. Mario the cat was a troll. He's back in the room now. Hey, just for fun, let's try this stage with KO, and we will see if I can get through the whole thing. I somehow doubt it, especially if I keep and running into spikes like that. Yep, that's kind of what I expected. Mario the cat did not actually want food at all. Mario the cat likes to sit on plastic bags, but then he decides that they are his personal litter boxes, even though of those he has 2. 1 up here and 1 down in the front room. That's why when he does things like that, it really annoys me. But he is Mario the cat, and he's too super cute to stay mad at for very long. Even if sometimes I should be. Silver is the disciplinarian of the cat. He respects her. Me, he just comes and wants a lot of pets. I totally forgot the song would change when I swapped characters. And here we are, back at Spooky Skull. See how this goes. Oh, that's why you don't want to let them touch you. This boss I can kill with the golem. Gam with the assist. Do, do, do. Return to Gam because he is the best character, even though he's slower than the others, but that is really no bother. Just listen to this awesome song. I hope you all will sing along to the Toad part. Everybody groovy tune. Heard it a lot more than once. I hope you're okay with that. Groovy tune. Walking through the lava, fine. Now we have to switch out. Give Kira. We're back at Sword and Skeleton Palace. I have no words to rhyme with Palace. Sword and Skeleton Palace is a place that is full of malice. I wish I came up with that 30 seconds ago. Samson can also cling to ceilings like K.O. the mouse, but he is a lot slower. Although his attack has more range, it's also really pretty weak. You saw how killing that one bug enemy took him about a week. When we're Gam, we can punch things or just walk through them like that because Gam has a ton of health and it is sometimes best to just pass that test. And so now Samson has a potion, which means at some point I might go to even more levels. Although I believe we passed that particular point of the game. If I am wrong, well, then I'll be ashamed. But not by very much, because this went really well. We quickly gathered the game and went through the game to go get the bells. I don't even think that's the object of this game. You're trying to stop an evil wizard. Here's the knight. Okay. Do 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 do. Do do do. Which one's this? Is this the one with the clouds? Yes, okay. This is the level that has all of the clouds that start flashing about halfway through. Bad for me and you. I'll use Samson here just because this game was named after him after all. Let's have him climb up these bony platforms. And here are some flashing clouds. I do not know why the developers made this particular visual decision. If it were me, I might have tried to tell them to go back to the drawing board with a new vision. Here's Kira. I am now just swapping back and forth, basically because I can. And also Kira makes this really easy, a little bit slower than K.O. but a lot faster than Gam. Did you see that snipe? Alright, I'll probably do this level and the next one, and then we'll call it good. I don't want to hold up the schedule. Let's try the KO kill on the dragon. This is theoretically the fastest way to do it. But it is really hard. I do not like the dragon's position here. There we go. Nice. How about a song about Ganon as the last song? Okay, we can try that. Ganon, let's see. Alright, which level is this? This is the... Alright, so... Ganon is a pig and also a thiefling. He's in human form, which isn't very often. He always was a pig at first, and in fact his name was spelled a little differently in the original A Legend of Zelda. Not The Legend of Zelda, just a random one. Ganon is a pig who is powerful. He is the embodiment of the Triforce of Power. It was in his hand in Ocarina of Time. And probably in other games, though I don't know. Cause confession time, I have actually not played a whole lot of Zelda past OOT. Although I did technically finish Majora's Mask in like 20 minutes because my college friend had a 100% file that she made me play, and so that was how I finished Majora's Mask in 20 minutes because I never claimed that I played it from start to finish. Anyway, Ganon can teleport in the original Legend of Zelda. He's not technically in Zelda 2. His followers are trying to revive him in that game. That's a game that has a lot of flashing too. Oh. Okay, he did it. Okay, so that's, I think, going to do it so that I can allow Tetrally to start on time here. Thank you so much to the Edge Case Collective for taking a chance on this silly idea. The actual kind of rehearsed part of it went way better than I could ever have expected, honestly. And the improv part, well, hopefully you all enjoyed it. Improv, not really my strong suit, but it is something I would like to work on, so... yeah, I really, I am glad you enjoyed it. I guess I am, with that, going to sign off here? I don't really know. But thank you all for watching, and stick around for Tetrally doing the Legend of Zelda True Reverse Boss Order, which I am actually really interested to see how this turns out, so... but thank you all, and... bye-bye. Alright, I guess I will sign off then.